Hello, welcome to 3D Fit Life. My name is Richard Holmes, founder of 3D Fit Life, and I'm here basically today to step from behind the web pages you may or may not have seen, where we've been in effect just promoting and working for the cause as far as youth fitness is concerned. Basically, 3D Fit Life has three streams, as it were, currently. 3D Fit Kids, which is about everybody being able to participate in fitness or sport of whatever nature. We're about breaking down the barriers like natural talent. The fact that for some, sport isn't going to necessarily be something that they're best at. But what we are about, the antidote, is about the fun. The idea that sport should be fun and that whatever you do, the best way to get the best out of youth is through fun. So we're about innovative practices. We're about, in effect, bringing kids on, not just in terms of their sporting ability, but as people, giving them the confidence and the esteem to be able to function beyond the sporting world. And as such, that's the beauty of sport. It's one of the few subjects, or it's probably one of the effective subject when it comes to educating your child about themselves. You can very quickly see where somebody is at. You can get snapshots, but more important is the ability to develop and grow. And what we're about, proudly enough, is the idea that kids can progress. So no matter where you start from, your ability, your demographic, the way we see it is you are where you are. Let's see where we can get to. We're not about, well, this is where you need to be, so you better step up. That's old school, and that might be the world that I'm from, and maybe as a parent where you're from. But times have changed. We don't need to go there anymore. All we need to do is to provide our kids with the kind of environment in which they can actually learn and make mistakes and progress. It's fundamentally what the body needs. It's fundamentally what their minds need, a stimulation, and it's all about providing them with the means to actually be the best they can. The best they can doesn't have to be about trophies. It doesn't have to win trophies. It might, and it might not. Fundamentally, what we're about is giving them the opportunity to learn. And that said, on a physical level, what we want to do is ensure that the body is able to cope with the demands put on it, fitness-wise, sporting-wise. So injury prevention is a key part of what we do. Before the result, even. We're not about beasting or giving kids a beat down so that they're in shape and ready for competition. What we want is to provide them with the environment which enables them to progress and in a safe and secure way. A lot of this stems from my own childhood, my own experiences of sport. I was a moderately good performer when it came to sport. Not the best, but not the worst. Somewhere near the top. Bottom line is that one sport which got me was football. It was the one I loved the most, but it was the one that I struggled with, purely, probably from a confidence point of view. It was only through the grace of God, let's say, and the coaches around me that I was afforded the opportunity to progress. I didn't get too much pressure. I didn't get too much chastisement. I didn't experience the lows of feeling like a loser as such. Maybe it was me, a little bit of me as well, in terms of my fortitude, but it was only through those coaches that I was able to progress, I believe, to where I became quite good at football in the space of 4 years, between, say, 10 and 14. It took me that long. But I got there. I got to a place where, it provided me with a lot of kudos amongst my peers. So again, just building my esteem. And I felt like that's the way it should be. That even if you ain't got any sporting ability at all, there is still the chance to develop and grow. And that's where 3D comes from. Mind, body and fun. What we want to do is make sure they've got the know-how to know how their body works, to know how to use it to the betterment of the sport that they might be playing or what they're doing fitness-wise, and to have a load of fun doing it. Well, we're not in the business of actually creating a conveyor belt of future world champions. What will be, will be. What we're about is the idea that sport is for everyone. Everybody. Good, bad, or indifferent. And as far as we're concerned, there is no good and there is no bad. What's good for somebody who's naturally talented is good for somebody who isn't. And that's just an intro to where we're coming from. And we're trying to stay in the community and be present and give people the opportunity to evolve, to develop. So come look us out, 3dfitkids.com. You can email me at richard@3dfitkids.com. And for you parents, check out 3dfitlife.com, the think tank of it all the current affairs that are happening in society, obesity, sedentary lifestyle, the Xbox, all that kind of stuff we address. 3D Lightspeed for all of you naturally talented people. You know, we're not saying it's a curse, and we're certainly not saying it's a problem. And so if you want to compete at the best, we're here to help. So I thank you for your time, and good looking at you. Peace.
Power to the people!